Hello, and welcome to the FY 2017-2020 Transportation Improvement Program by the Memphis MPO. This presentation provides a brief overview of the Transportation Improvement Program, or TIP for short. This presentation includes the following topics: providing background on the TIP, how to read the document, and additional funding related information. The TIP, or the Transportation Improvement Program, is a 4-year-long short-range program which identifies projects to be funded in the near term. It is a multimodal plan which includes projects such as pedestrian bicycle projects, transit and freight projects, road improvements, resurfacing and signalization projects, and others. What area does the TIP cover? The TIP covers the Metropolitan Planning Area, which is designated as entire Shelby County, Tennessee, entire DeSoto County, Mississippi, western Fayette County, Tennessee, and northwestern Marshall County, Mississippi. Let's take a moment and talk about how the TIP is developed. For the development of the TIP, various criteria are considered which are formulated based on the Regional Transportation Plan and the federal guidelines. The MPO releases applications for local jurisdictions to identify projects in their area and to hold a public meeting for those proposed projects. Projects were finally selected based on their ranking and available funding. The FY 2017-20 TIP received 291 total applications. The TIP then undergoes a review process with various agencies and the public. Final step is the approval of the Transportation Policy Board, TPB. After approval, the TIP is included in the statewide Transportation Improvement Programs, STIPs. How does funding work? The Memphis MPO FY 2017-20 TIP is a fiscally constrained program, meaning that only funds that the MPO reasonably expects to be available are used to implement projects. For most funding sources, projects are funded under an 80-20 split, with 80% in federal funds and the remaining 20% in state or local matching funds. Next, how do you read a TIP page? This example will help you understand how to read the project page in the TIP. The top of the page shows information such as the TIP number, which is the unique number assigned to the project, the horizon year, which is the year the project is expected to be completed, the lead agency responsible for the project, the length of the project, and the air quality conformity status is also included. Next, the project's termini and description include the type of improvements are listed, followed by the project's funding information. The total cost of the project is listed at the top of this section. The project page also displays a map showing the project's location, and at the bottom you can find the project's obligation history to date. Let's highlight how much funding is included in the TIP. For the FY 2017-20 TIP, approximately $980 million in funding is included for the 4-year period, of which around $730 million are for projects in Tennessee portion and remaining $245 million for Mississippi portion of the Memphis MPO. What are STBG funds? As a large MPO, the Memphis MPO receives direct roadway funding to address the local needs, and these funds are called STBG funds, or the Surface Transportation Block Grant Funds. The graphs show the breakdown of the MPO managed STBG funds for Tennessee and Mississippi projects. This includes major road projects of the local jurisdictions and other multimodal categories. Can the TIP change once adopted? That's a good question. After the TIP is adopted, changes can be made through amendments or adjustments. A determination is made based on the type of change. An amendment is considered a major change to a project which requires the MPO board approval. An adjustment is seen as a minor change from the approved TIP, and the changes are submitted directly to TDOT or MDOT for approval. When are the public meetings? The Memphis MPO has 5 meetings scheduled to present the draft documents and solicit public comments. We will be discussing transportation projects being considered to receive federal funding over the next 4 years. Please view the dates and time for a meeting near you. What happens now? The draft FY 2017-20 TIP review period begins July 6 through August 5, 2016. The scheduled date for adoption is August 25th, 2016. TIP documents are available online at memphismpo.org and at 17 library locations throughout the MPO planning area. This concludes our presentation. We thank you for your time.